This is a recipe for some delicious soup that you can make out of whatever you have in your fridge. So the first step is to chop up some of your favorite vegetables. Some examples of vegetables that we used include celery, carrots, we put some cabbage in there, and some potatoes. You can also chop up things like onion or broccoli, or you can add peas to it. Honestly, anything that you have in your fridge that you enjoy eating will work great in this soup. When you're chopping your vegetables, make sure that you are using a good cutting technique. You don't want to chop off your fingers, so just be aware of where your knife and your hand is at all times, and make sure to use a cutting board so that you don't damage the surface that you're preparing on. So once you chop up your vegetables, you can add them together into a bowl, or if you don't have a bowl, you can even put them directly into your pot. As you can see, these are the delicious vegetables that you chopped up. We're also going to be adding some protein to our soup. So we had some pre-cooked turkey in our freezer, so we've just thawed that up and now are dicing it into little cubes that we're going to add to our soup along with our vegetables. This will just make it a little bit more filling and add that aspect of protein to our soup. So we've put some oil into the bottom of our pan, and we're going to cook this over medium heat. And you're also going to want some stock. So we made our stock out of water and this powder. You're going to want about 4 cups of water to 4 teaspoons of stock. Mix that up, put it in your pot, and then bring it to a boil. And then once it's boiling, bring it back down to a simmer and let it simmer for about 20 minutes or longer. The longer you let it sit, the better the flavors will develop. Again, feel free to add your own personal touches and your preferences for things you enjoy eating. I hope you enjoy this recipe and let me know how it goes.